At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need when you need it at Baumgart's.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Welcome once again from Hillsboro, Kansas, and the campus of Tabor College for tonight's KCAC men's basketball action between the Southwestern Mound Builders and your Tabor College Blue Jays. If you are a fan of cold weather, then Central Kansas is the place for you to be right now because it is chilly outside. Wind chill is dipping down 0 and a little bit lower. Hopefully you are snuggled up tight, ready to watch a good basketball game. Maybe got a cup of cocoa or whatever it takes. But we have a good game tonight. Southwestern, second in the conference, receiving votes nationally. They come in 16-3 overall, 10-3 in the conference. They do have the lone victory over Oklahoma Wesleyan, who leads the KCAC. If you were with us last week, we saw the Blue Jays put up their best effort of the season against those number 5 Eagles, falling just short at the end. Saturday, they traveled to Ottawa and took another one on the chin, but did turn the page a little bit in one sense. They scored a lot of points, 82 points. Gave up 105 in the loss, but it's not that long ago that we were talking about the fact that this team just couldn't score. The big line was from Austin Hilton, the freshman out of Belle Plaine. 26 points to lead the Blue Jays on Saturday in Ottawa. 9 of 10 from the field, including 7 of 8 behind the three-point line. The Belle Plaine Bomber was on fire in Ottawa. The Blue Jays came up a little shy, though, so we're back in action tonight. Tabor looking to snap a losing streak. Southwestern coming off of a victory of their own. As we get ready here for the prayer and the national anthem and starting lineups, we'll turn over to Ricky Roberts, our public address announcer, David Edgar, and Chris Teichler and the Pet Band. We'll be right back.
Represent our teams in a positive manner. Thank you for our guests from Southwestern, Lord. We just pray that you'll give them a special hedge of protection as they travel home this evening, as well as our fans who've come here to watch the Blue Jays as well. We pray in the Son of Jesus Christ. Amen.
We are back. Ricky Roberts doing the starting lineups here tonight. The Mound Builders come in with a huge victory over Sterling on Saturday, 96-50. They have won 6 straight since a loss at number 25 Bethel, and that win streak does include that victory at Bartlesville over Oklahoma Wesleyan. They will look to keep things rolling, taking on the Blue Jays, who are sitting in 12th place in the league with a 2-12 record, 4-13 overall. Starting lineups. Take a look at the starting lineups for Southwestern first. Andrew O'Brien is number 0. He's a 6'7" sophomore guard from Halstead, Kansas. Rance Kendrick, number 3, a 6-foot junior guard from Racine, Wisconsin. Kevin Clark, he is their leader, their leading scorer. They're at 20-plus points per game. It's a balanced scoring attack, but Clark is the leader at 20 points per game for the Mound Builders. He's a 5'11" sophomore guard from Arkansas City, Kansas. Number 21 is Cooper Pierce, the 6'5" senior guard from Ark City as well. The teammates are playing together here. And their final starter is number 32, a 6'3" junior guard from Kansas City, Missouri, Dang Bowl. The Mound Builders are coached by Matt O'Brien in his 13th season. The Blue Jays, led by Micah Ratzliff in his 15th season. Montel Stewart will get the start, the 6'2" senior guard from Palm Bay, Florida, number 2. Number 4 is Jack Taylor, a 6'5" freshman guard from Wichita, Kansas. Cade Hemmert, the 6'4" sophomore from Oakley, Kansas. Number 11 starts at a forward position. Miles Jeffries will be the point guard to start things off. The 6'4" freshman from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, is number 21. And a final starter in the front court is Cedric Armstrong, the 6'6" junior forward from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, wears number 33. Stewart is the leading scorer for the Blue Jays right now at 7, almost 8 points a game. Jeffries at 7 points a game. And then you have a lot of balanced Blue Jays. Unfortunately, the numbers are just low. Southwestern balanced scoring. We talked about Clark. As the non-starters, Zahidi Robinson, 14 points a game. Dang Bowl, 13.6. In conference play, interestingly, he's averaging almost 16 points a game. Cooper Pierce, 10 points a game. Andrew O'Brien, 8.3, but in conference he stepped things up as well, averaging 10.5 points a game. Southwestern averages 84.6 per game as a team, allowing 65.8. The Blue Jays are scoring 64.5 points a game and allowing 72.2. So it's another big challenge for the Blue Jays. They showed they were up to it last week. We'll see what's on tap tonight. And Tabor wins the tip. Armstrong winning that there. Miles Jeffries will get things started. Taylor on the wing. They'll work around the perimeter. Jeffries got some penetration. Stewart thought about it. They worked the ball around. 10 on the shot clock. Hands it off. Stewart gets in there tight, and that one will fall. A nice pass from Cade Hemmert, and Stewart does what he does best with that slashing and just gets it up there. Pierce, as they work around the corner too, there's Kendrick driving the line, gives it off to Clark, works it around. O'Brien kicks it out, and that's a three-point shot that will not go. Kendrick misses there. Cedric Armstrong gets a rebound. And the Blue Jays to take a two-possession lead here very early as Jeffries gets the lane and hits that one high off the glass. He got a little mismatch with Rance Kendrick. He's a much bigger offensive player. Kendrick didn't get any help there, and Rance is a quick one, but Miles has got at least 4 inches on him. Clark will kick it out. That three-pointer won't go, but it's rebounded by O'Brien. They work it around. Clark to Pierce, back to Clark. Gets stuck. Pierce found a lane there. There was a little collision between two Blue Jay defenders on the screen, and he got clear for that one. So we got a 4-2 ball game. Taylor with Clark on him. They're going to go down low. Armstrong. Nice pass across to a cutting Montel Stewart. He's got 4, and the Blue Jays are up 6-2. And the other way, that's a quick move from Dang Bowl. They work it around. That one didn't get anything. And Bowl tried to save it off of Jeffries, but he was out of bounds when he touched it. And so it'll be Blue Jay basketball. 17:40 on the clock here in the first period. It's 6-2 Tabor. Screen from Hemmert. Never guards that well. One of the things the Blue Jays have done, nearly a legal screen there by Armstrong, but a great pass, and that one's well defended by Pierce, and it just doesn't fall for Hemmert, but a nice bit of movement. As I was just saying, one of the things that's been really exciting seeing these Blue Jays do is moving without the ball in ways they have not done this year. They're making good physical screens. That one's blocked by Jeffries. And the Blue Jays are coming the other way. Very nice piece of defense there by Miles Jeffries. Works it to Hemmert. Lots of movement off the ball, lots of cutting. It's leading to some easy baskets for the Blue Jays. 10 seconds to shoot. They go down underneath to Armstrong. A nice spin move goes up with the left hand. It won't go, but it's off of O'Brien's hand, out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Blue Jays. 20 seconds on the reset shot clock. 16:32 on the game clock. And bounce to Taylor. Taylor, Clark in the air, spun out of that. Gives it off to Stewart. Plenty of time in the shot clock. Cedric. Now it starts to wind down. 5 seconds. Stewart wants it. He'll put it up. The touch doesn't go. Hemmert skying for the rebound. Doesn't get the tip in. Armstrong gives it off to Stewart, and he hits. Let's see where the foul was here. Was the basket good? No. Before the basket was the foul. Before the basket. So they'll reset the shot clock to 20. And some subs in the game. Austin Hilton checks in for the Blue Jays. Taylor gets it. Hemmert's going to drive. That one's loose, and Clark comes out of there with it. And Zahidi Robinson is the new mound builder in the ball game. He gets the assist there as Bowl hits the mid-range jumper, and it's 6-4. Hilton over to Jeffries. He pulls up. Bang! Miles Jeffries continues to shoot well. That was a two-pointer, and it's 8-4 as we near the 15-minute mark of the first period. Shot goes up. It's not good. Taylor took a shot to the face, but he got the rebound nicely. And Jeffries over midcourt. And the Blue Jays set up half-court offense. Hilton. Nothing doing there. A nice bit of work by Cedric Armstrong. Still working the glass, and Kiss can't finish. Lots of effort there from Cedric Armstrong on the board. There's a long three. That's not going to go. Bowl with the rebound. Gets it out to Robinson. Robinson's going to drive. Kicks it off to Tony Kinser, who I missed coming into the game. Kinser, a 6'9" senior from Hugoton, Kansas. He was fouled there. That one's going to go against Hilton, his first, team's first. Robinson, Zahidi Robinson, a 6'2 sophomore guard from St. Petersburg, Florida. Hilton, we mentioned in the ball game, the 6'3 freshman from Belle Plaine. A couple more substitutions here for the Blue Jays. First, we note Trey Abasolo, number 1, in for Southwestern, 6'2 freshman guard from Mulvane, Kansas. But in for the Blue Jays, number 20, Jakeem Ricketts. The second free throw will fall as O'Brien checks back in. Ricketts, a 6'2 sophomore from Livingston, Montana. Lonnie Langston, number 10, he'll come in at point guard. He is a 5'10 junior guard from Sacramento. And the big European, Leon Marcicek, checks in, the 6'6", 6'7 senior from Serbia. And there's a silly foul there, and that's going to go against Hilton. That is quickly his second. And Bruno Arroyo will check in for the Blue Jays. Emmert takes a rest. May have to get somebody in there for Hilton. It looks like he'll stay in there for the moment. Arroyo, the 6'6 freshman from Portugal. Now Montel Stewart checks into the scorer's bench. Robinson walked, got away with it. That's all right. Abasolo, Robinson. Bowl got a nice cut there, but nothing good comes of it as Langston knocks it away. Ricketts quickly to the basket, and that's got to be a goaltend. That was off the, that's something. Bowl misses the bunny. A very late whistle called on Leon. He was 3 feet past the play when he called that foul. That was incredibly late. Nonetheless, Bowl will go to the line. And then Bowl hits the first. Stewart checks in for Hilton. Bowl is 66% free throw shooter. He hits the second as well. And it's an 8-7 ball game. Tabor still leads, but Southwestern is on a 5-0 run. Ricketts gets a screen from Leon. He'll go to the basket. Ricketts puts it up. I think it went in. Coach standing right in front of me, wherever I'm turning. It did. Stewart, nice quick hands there. Montel's very active. Both ends of the court. Trey White, the 6'1 junior guard from Baxter Springs, Kansas, will check in for the Builders, along with Kevin Clark back in the game. Clark trying to drive on Ricketts. He gets the shot off, and he hits, and it's 10-9. Stewart with a nice drive there. Can't get the ball to go, but he draws the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. Until, like most Blue Jays, struggles at the free throw line, 47%. The team shoots 54% on the whole. Montel gets that one to go, and he's got 5 points. Coach O'Brien lobbying for some calls here in front of the desk. Stewart's second one goes. It's an unorthodox shooting style, to say the least, but it counts. 12-9 Blue Jays. And you'd have to think that Lonnie Langston picks the pocket of O'Brien. He's going the other way. Gives it off to Ricketts. Kicks it back out to Lonnie. Langston behind the back. Gives it off to Arroyo. Over to Stewart. And we got an offensive foul. And it looks like that's a off-the-ball foul on Arroyo. Like most things in this game, I was blocked out of it by Coach O'Brien. I'm going to try to find myself a better angle here, but we'll see what we can do. Cooper Pierce Going to check back in here shortly for Southwestern. Clark on Ricketts. Clark is quick. Ricketts, beautiful defense. Stuffs that one. Now the other way. Arroyo can't draw the foul. They're letting them play around the rim. Kevin Clark will pull up for that one. No good. But the putback is strong from 22. Tony Kinser. Rebound flush for 2, and it's back to a 1-point ball game. Arroyo picks up another. I'm not sure about that one. I think both players were cutting, and Bruno got clipped for that one, so that'll bring Hemmert back in the ball game. And Arroyo will have to take the bench with 2 fouls. And Southwestern's got a chance to grab the lead for the first time. Well, it's a good thing for Robinson nobody calls carrying anymore, because his hand is completely under that basketball dribbling it. Kendrick loses that one. But commits a nice professional foul, not giving up the fast break. As Jeffries will check back in for Langston. And Bowl will check back in for Southwestern. The soccer coach in me wonders, where's the advantage call? But, of course, that's not the rule here in basketball. As Leon had that fast break for sure. But Kendrick commits a smart foul there and saves the break. Ricketts, a nice drive around the corner. And he goes left hand to the board, and it's 14-11. Bowl to Pierce, back to Bowl. Oh, very quick first step. Long legs, he gets by Stewart, but Stewart a nice recovery there. Clark, a beautiful stop. Got Ricketts go by, pulls up, hits the short jumper. Back to a 1-point game. Nearing the halfway point of the first half. Hemmert, lost that one out of bounds. Who's challenging O'Brien there around the corner. It was good shoulder to shoulder, and O'Brien got the better of it. That one just got away from Cade. Bowl, that quick first step, he kicks it out. Robinson. Oof. Now Clark goes right by Ricketts, but Leon is there. They recover nicely. Good ball movement by the Mound Builders. Pierce, they're going to get that call. Pierce fouled by Stewart. It's Montel's first and 6th on the Blue Jays, and Pierce will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Cooper's a 60% free throw shooter. He hits the first, and Jack Taylor will check back in. And we'll also see Noah Brown the fourth, his first minutes in this ball game. Noah, the 6'7" senior from Hollywood, Florida. Still coming back from a injury at the end of December, right before the break. Pierce hits the second, and Southwestern has a lead for the first time in the ball game. Taylor. Jack playing through a little bit of an injury as well. Brown over to Taylor. Leon. He's got the size advantage, but a nice job of defense by Kevin Clark there, really just taking away the angles and would not let Leon get by him. Inbounds play. Nice cut there, Hemmert. We got 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Taylor's going to have to put up a prayer, and it's not going to go, and that's a shot clock violation. And the Blue Jays, a great defensive series possession there for Southwestern, as they really asserted themselves physically and did not let the Blue Jays get anything rolling there. Bowl to O'Brien. Robinson Almost threw it away. Pierce went up high to get it. Nice job. Robinson going to drive amongst the trees and gets the roll. Well, that was well defended, but Zahidi Robinson, a very athletic play, gets up and underneath the big man and gets that the roll for 2, and it's 17-14 Southwestern. That one's inside to Leon. He uses the size there, and he'll hit. And the Blue Jays are within 1. Quickly back down the court. Southwestern, Robinson on Jeffries. He'll pull up. That shot will not go. And Pierce knocked that one away from Hemmert right out to Robinson, who hits the 3, and it's a 4-point ball game. Quickly the other way. Brown finds Hemmert underneath. Cade's going to have to kick it out to Jack. They move it around. Trying to work it inside. Hemmert's got it inside. He kicks it out. They'll work it around. 10 seconds to shoot. Leon over to Miles. Miles will put up the shot. That's long. Hemmert with the rebound, though. That's knocked around by Bowl. 2 seconds, and that one's thrown away. Would have been really difficult to get that. Robinson feeling the hot hand. He hits the 3, and it's suddenly a 7-point Southwestern lead. DJ's a little out of sorts. They've looked a little rushed, not getting good, clean passes. Credit Southwestern for playing some more aggressive defense. They were a little passive early on. Noah Brown's going to take the 3. That one's off back iron, and Clark gets a rebound. Clark will pull things the other way. Hands it off to Robinson. Over to O'Brien. O'Brien wants to take Leon. That's not going to work most of the time. Leon, a very good guarder of the rim, but Robinson knows no range there as he buries one from just on the fringes of the Power Jays feathers. And it's a 10-point Southwestern lead with 7:37 to go in the first half. Timeout Blue Jays. We'll be right back.
At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
What you need when you need it at Baumgart's.
Back out of the timeout. Blue Jays led this game for most in the first 10 minutes or so of this ball game. Southwestern reclaimed the lead for the first time, or I should say claimed the lead for the first time, just ahead of that 10-minute mark, and then they've just gone on a roll the way that a team averaging 85 points a game can. Armstrong trying to finish inside, still struggling there. Very athletic team on the defensive end, or the mound builders, especially around the rim. Pierce, he's got the lane. He'll go all the way over Armstrong, and that is good, and it's 12 points. Blue Jays have a couple guys in foul trouble. That shot will not go. It's just the rim is suddenly closed up on the Blue Jays. Bull will bring it up, hands it off to Pierce now. He'll set up the offense. Going to be very deliberate here, up by 12 points. Bull, boy, he's a lanky dude. Can really move around. Gives that one off, but that pass was at the ankles, and Jeffries will go the other way with it. Uses the body well. But that one comes up short. Some good passive defense there by the mound builders. Bowl sets things up.
Flat, sprint to it.
10 seconds down to the shot clock. Bull going all the way. Armstrong! Says, no thank you. Not here. Not on this one. Nice rejection by Cedric. Hemmert works it to Jeffries. Down low to Brown. Brown has a little bit of a mismatch there. And that three will not go. It's just not falling right now for the Blue Jays. Pierce rebounds and sends it the other way. And Bull, he wants to go back in there. Again, it's not going to go, but he gets a rebound and tips it in. 14-point lead. This got out of hand in a hurry for the Blue Jays, and they need to stop the bleeding. Hemmert, Bull on him. You're under 10. You get it to Taylor. Taylor for three. That doesn't go. Wow, I cannot believe there was no foul there. Tony Kinser just put two hands on Cade Hemmert and shoved him to the ground for the rebound, but no call. They are really letting him play under the rim. Carter Reed snuck in there for Southwestern. Didn't see him. A 6-foot freshman guard from Wichita, number 15. Jeffries over to Brown. Taylor spins, tries to get up in there, and he hits, and that'll break a bad string for the Blue Jays. A nice basket by Taylor, and we got a lot of subs, and we have the 30-second timeout. Looks like James Abola will be one of those for the Blue Jays, the 6'6 freshman from the UK. Stewart checks back in. Made wholesale changes for the mound builders, so we'll have to reset the lineup once they get back into action here shortly. .4:15 left in this first half, 30-18. So it looks like on the court right now for Southwestern is number 1, Trey Abasolo. Number 4 is Zahidi Robinson. Number 0, Andrew O'Brien. He represents all the size on the court right now for Southwestern. Kevin Clark is 13, and Carter Reed is 15. Robinson. And that one's that Kevin Clark, and that's his shot. That's why he averages 20 points a game. He can hit shots like that. For the Blue Jays, it's Ricketts, Armstrong, Langston, Stewart, and Aboba. And Lonnie is fouled on the floor before the shot. And that's going to go against Robinson. His first, team's fourth. 3:47 left in the first half. As physical as this game has been, that's it's kind of amazing. There have only been 10 fouls total. But that's the nature of this game, and that's the way it's going to be called. Stewart will put up the three, and he hits. Montel having a night. That's 9 points for Stewart. And it's back to a 12-point game. Tabor can make a little mini run here, take some momentum into the locker room as O'Brien gets the rebound off the miss. Basolo puts up a wild three that's way too long, and Stewart gets the rebound here. Langston will bring it up court. Goes down the baseline to Ricketts in the corner. He's picked up by Clark. Over to Stewart. Stewart on Reed. Unbelievable move by Montel Stewart. He's got 11 points. He saw the mismatch with Reed, but a beautiful spin. He just kind of floated that one up there, and he got the roll. That's a 10-point ball game. Clark will miss that three, and Armstrong gets the rebound. Cedric having a nice game on the rebounding end. Ricketts pull up at the free throw line, won't go. Robinson comes down with the rebound. Gonna try to take Stewart. No, he'll kick it out to Reed. Reed for three, that won't go. Ricketts has the rebound. Now it's Southwestern who's a little cold. Let's see if the Blue Jays can take advantage. Langston with the left hand, lots of contact, but it goes. No whistle, and he hits. And it's an 8-point ball game. And that's going to bring some of the starters back in for Southwestern as we have a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. As I believe I saw Brian checking in. He might have been in. We'll have to reset the lineup there for Southwestern. They had 3 guys jump in there pretty quickly. Cedric Armstrong, 5 rebounds. Doing a nice job, but Montel Stewart, he's leading. He and Zahidi Robinson each have 11 to lead all scorers, but it's been pretty much all Montel for the Blue Jays. He's got 11 of Tabor's 25. And here comes Kendrick to O'Brien. Backdoor to Robinson. Absolutely beat the defense there right by Lonnie Langston. And the Blue Jays will bring it up. It's a 10-point ball game. Boba, a nice pick and roll, but Robinson saw it, picked it off, and he's fouled by Armstrong going the other way. And it'll be 1-1 time.
Dane. Cross.
And it'll be Robinson headed to the free throw line where he is a 73% free throw shooter. Cooper Pierce will check in for Kendrick.
Shot,
He hits the first, does Robinson. He's got 12.
Cross.
Tabor has a bit of the size advantage at this point on the court. Robinson cleanly hits the second, and it's back to a 12-point lead. And Robinson's got 14 points. Check that, 15. That one is knocked away by Robinson, doing it on both ends of the court. Fires it up quickly to Bowl. Bowl cut off there by Armstrong. Clark with a great ball fake, goes up over Ricketts, not going to go. Armstrong with the rebound, number 6 for Cedric. He'll hand it off to Ricketts. They'll work it around. A little confusion there with the defensive rolls, and Robinson gets stuck in the middle, picks up his second foul. Just the 5th on Southwestern as we near the 1-minute mark of the first half. Blue Jays looking to grab some kind of momentum heading into the locker room. Boboa. Ricketts, foot slipped, doesn't go. Armstrong with the nice offensive rebound. He'll kick it out. Langston, that court must be a little slippery. People are sliding all over the place. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 40 on the game clock. Here's a high screen from Armstrong, who gets it back. Kicks it out to Ricketts. Ricketts will put up the 3, and he'll hit the 3. That was a persistent offensive possession for the Blue Jays, and they cut this to a single-digit lead. Now the shot clock is off, and Robinson will hold it at midcourt as they set up their last shot play. Langston will sneak out there for a little extra help. There's a screen. High, Robinson drives, puts up the shot. It will go in. Ball got knocked around a little bit. And so Langston throws up a prayer, and that is the end of the first half. So it ends with a little bit of back and forth. Unfortunately, in the middle, Southwestern had a nice long run that put them up, and that's where they stand as we hit the halftime mark. 39 Southwestern, 28 for the Blue Jays. We'll take a break. We'll be back with some stats and second half of basketball. You're watching Tabor Basketball.
Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need when you need it at Baumgart's.
About how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3155.
You know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Welcome back to Tabor College for second half of basketball action. My name is Nate Dool. I appreciate you joining us for tonight's matchup. Let's look at some stats from the first half. Both teams had a player that really stood out on the scoring end of things. Leading all scorers and Southwestern's Zahidi Robinson, 6 of 8 from the field, including 3 of 4 behind the arc, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 17 points. He also had 3 steals, which is the most in the game, and 2 rebounds. So a really great first half for Robinson, and he did it at an important time when the Blue Jays had led for much of the first 10 minutes. Robinson stepped up and started burying a few huge threes, and suddenly a Blue Jay advantage disappeared and became a 12-point, 7-10, 12-point Southwestern advantage. They led by as much as 15 in the first half. Tabor led by as much as 4 in the first half. And again, as we mentioned, they led for most of the first 10 minutes. 39-28 is our score at half. Blue Jays were led by Montel Stewart, 4 of 5 from the field, including 1 of 1 from three-point range and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Not much that Montel didn't do well in that first half. He also had 2 rebounds and is really becoming a very good defender on the other end of the court. Other scorers for Southwestern, 7 points for Kevin Clark and 6 for Cooper Pierce and Deng Bowl each. For the Blue Jays, Jacob Ricketts' second highest score was 7 points, 3 of 5, including 1 of 1 from three-point range. The big differential, the Blue Jays shot 43% from the field, as did the Mound Builders, 43.8. Tabor actually a little bit better from behind the arc at 33%. Southwestern 30. Free throws, Tabor was 2 of 2, and Southwestern 7 of 8 for 88%. Some of the big numbers, points off turnovers. Blue Jays only had 6 turnovers, but Southwestern capitalized, outscoring the Blue Jays 11-2 on points off turnovers. Second chance points, another place where Southwestern shone with a 10-3 advantage. As we get started, there's Clark right out of the gate with a 3, doing what he does best, and he's reached double digits now with 10 points.
Seabows!
Anderson literally just almost put O'Brien on his back and just worked him right out of the zone there. They'll go down to Armstrong now. I think I said Anderson. I apologize. Armstrong is fouled there by Bowl, and that is foul number 1 on Bowl on the first of the half for either team. So Tabor will have the ball inbounds. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Coming out, Cole.
Jeffries gets it into Hemmert, rather. And it's the original 5 starters for both sides. Taylor, Hemmert, Armstrong. As Hemmert drives, puts it up off the glass, and it goes. Jeffries and Stewart. For Southwestern, it's O'Brien. Rance Kendrick with the ball, hands it off to Kevin Clark, Cooper Pierce, and Deng Bowl. Clark again for 3. This one won't go, rims out. O'Brien battle for the rebound, but Armstrong comes away with it. He's going to go coast to coast. Cedric up and in, and he draws the foul. Cedric was struggling with the little bunnies underneath. This time he decides to take it all the way, and he draws the foul on Pierce, the first on Pierce, the second on the team, and Cedric will go to the line where it is an adventure to say the least. 44%, but that one, he looks like a pro. That one is buried, and it's a 9-point ball game. Tabor's got to find some stops on the defensive end. Pierce backing in Hemmert. Nice spin move, but that will not go as Hemmert gets a rebound. And Blue Jays come the other way. Jeffries to Hemmert. They work it around to Taylor. Over to Stewart. Was looking for the pick and roll. Armstrong battling underneath. Jack Taylor for three. Jack Taylor for three. And now no one's down there for Southwestern inbound the ball, but we have a 6-point ball game. The Blue Jays were down 14 after the early three. And it's a 42-36 game now. Bowl gets a nice drive, but Jeffries is there for help as he works back around. Excellent rotation on the defense. O'Brien is going to draw the foul there. Armstrong went down, extended the arm, and that's usually what's going to get you called for that foul. And that is his first. Pierce is going to check out, and number 3, Tony Kinser, who had one of the highlight moments of the first half on a rebound dunk, will check in. Armstrong over to Stewart. Taylor. They look for something. And that's going to be a block. Stewart missed the shot, but Kinser will draw the foul. And that'll send Montel to the line. As we mentioned, Tabor shoots just 54% as a team. Montel, before his last 2 free throws, shoots just under 50%. Kinser's first foul, 4th here quickly in the first 2.5 minutes on the Mound Builders. The Tabor's come out with some aggressiveness offensively. It's a 4-point ball game. Clark, a nice move. Hemmert, a great block. And O'Brien is really giving it to the referee now as he calls timeout. And we have a full timeout, so we're going to catch our breath and take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more basketball action.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3155.
So we're back, and Coach O'Brien spent most of that time out in the official's ear, and now they're talking at the table. There may be a scoring discrepancy here. Coach O'Brien really ripping the officials. Has nothing to do with the officials. There's some confusion, and they're trying to fix it, but he's just letting them have it. And so and there it's fixed. So it is 44-36, not 38. As that 2 points, I think there was some confusion about whether a basket went in or when a foul was, but apparently that is, they've got it corrected now, and now they're explaining it to both coaches, and for some reason, Coach Ratzlaff is handling the news better than Coach O'Brien, who's pissed that who's frustrated that his team just got 2 points. Excuse me. So it's 44-36. So I'm not sure what's happening now. They're trying to get some clarification at the scorer's table on what the world is going on. As it is, Montel Stewart is standing by himself at the free throw line. I think what happened was he missed the first free throw and then went live. instead of so as though it were a 1-and-1, but it was a 2-shot foul. I know that for sure happened. It was a 2-shot foul, and he missed the first, and so I think maybe that basket may have been ruled in, but it did not go in for sure. So Stewart will get, well, I don't know, but he hits the first. And so now we're back in action. So that was the second free throw of a 2-shot foul. He missed the first one. It went live. They got the rebound. It didn't stop it. So he gets the second free throw. He hits it, and now we're back to where we were. So in essence, it was just back up and give him that free throw that he should have gotten. In the meantime, Jeffries drives the lane. That's not going to go. And it's going to be off Southwestern Blue Jay basketball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 17:01. If they get that one into Taylor, comes up a little short. Armstrong battling for the rebound. Now Bowles got it. It's taken away by Stewart. Stewart goes back, and he hits the layup. 16 points for Montel Stewart as he's having a little breakout night. It's a 5-point ball game as Kendrick gives it off to Clark. He's picked up by Taylor, a high screen from Kinser. Good defense by the Blue Jays. There's a 3 from Kendrick. He hits. And that takes a little bit of pressure off the Mound Builders as they're back to an 8-point lead. Stewart, that one is rejected soundly by Kinser, but Jeffries gets the rebound. Now he'll shoot the 3. No, he take it to the basket, and Kendrick prohibitively denies that one. He fired that one out of bounds. And so now the Blue Jays will have it with 10 seconds on the shot clock as Hemmert, I believe, just checked. No, Ricketts. And they get it right to Ricketts. 8 seconds. Jeffries pulls up, and he hits a beaut. That's a 2-point basket, and it's a 6-point ball game. Miles Jeffries has really come on here in the second half of the season, especially in the offensive end, and he's been a critical piece as the point guard. As they lob that one, and Kinser can't put it down, but he does come down with it, and they throw that one away, and Jeffries has it. He's coming the other way. Gives it off to Ricketts, who popped the 3. That's short. Armstrong right there. He battles for it. Kicks it out to Ricketts. Ricketts to Stewart. Stewart up and in. 18 points for Montel, and it's a 4-point ball game. Stewart went for the steal. Kendrick got it. O'Brien, shake and bake. And he will not get that to go, and it's battling. Kinser comes away with it, gives it to O'Brien, kicks it out to Kendrick for 3. That one rims out, and they're going to get Hemmert on the foul there. They just have been letting a lot go underneath. And finally, we found the line as Aboba will check in for Tabor. And in for Southwestern is Robinson. And Pierce, I believe, was the other. Back to O'Brien. O'Brien will shoot the 3. That won't go. And Aboba with the rebound. Blue Jays down 4. Got a chance to cut it to 2. Jeffries working with Aboba. Gives it up to Hemmert. Over to Ricketts. Ricketts off the screen from Aboba. Jeffries for 3. My goodness! It's a 1-point ball game, and the Blue Jays are at it again, showing life in this program that's struggled so much this year, playing with one of the better teams in the conference, certainly, and one of the top teams in the country. As Robinson takes out of the basket, he is fouled. That's going to go on Stewart. That's his second, team's second. So Robinson will shoot 2. Robinson, very confident. He hits, and he's got 18 now. It's his first points of the second half. Hemmert and Stewart will check out, and here are Hilton and Arroyo, who really didn't have a chance to do much in the first half as they picked up a couple of fouls early on and had to sit on the bench. Robinson, no problem. Oh, that one's short, and Jeffries gets the rebound. He's got a smooth shot. He looked good. It just ended up a little bit short. Nabova to Hilton. Ricketts gives it up to Arroyo. They work it around the perimeter, looking for an opportunity to get it inside. Austin Hilton from way downtown. That's not going to go. Arroyo there for the rebound, and we are tied at 48. Bruno Arroyo with a great rebound and put back. 48-48, 13:54 left, and it's a 30-second timeout by the Blue Jays. This is an important moment.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Now it's changing a little bit. Maybe some kind of pressure here. A man, no, it's a zone. They get it across anyhow. Robinson and Kendrick will start things up. It's a high screen from O'Brien. Kicks it back to O'Brien, who gives it off to Robinson. Over to Pierce. Pierce, the head fake. Hilton stays with him. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Robinson. A nice move by Zahidi Robinson. He is really quick. He's got a great ball fake, and that first step is really fast. And he gets to the basket before you know it. Ricketts tries the same thing. Nothing there. They'll have to work it around. Jeffries. He'll put up the jumper. It's strong. Aboba with the rebound. Kicks it out to Arroyo. Over to Hilton for three. Ooh, just a little strong. It looked good coming off his hand, but a little strong. O'Brien has it coming the other way. And now they'll go to Bull. This is a tough assignment for Hilton. Bull is a very long player, and he really works him there. Just the length of Deng Bull is so impressive. And then he's got quick feet, and he moves well. That's a tough defensive matchup for anybody. And they're going to call that a backcourt violation. And now Clark and Kinser will check back in for Southwestern. As we mentioned during the timeout, this is a really important stretch here at 12:32. Tabor needs to stay close and stay in this ball game because we know Southwestern can be explosive. We saw it in the first half. At about this time, they started to make a move. Bull on Hilton. Good help there from Arroyo. O'Brien gives it off to Kinser. Kinser. That one is, oh boy, that really looked off Southwestern, but to be honest, it's pretty cluttered through here. So it is going to be Southwestern ball, but just 3 seconds on the shot clock. As Coach O'Brien is again in the ear of the official. Clark will put up that three, and he hits it because that's what he does. Kevin Clark. Clark now with 13 points. He's a guy that shoots 44% from three-point range. He's hit now 74, I think. Came in with 69. I think he's hit 4 tonight. 3 or 4. Blue Jays down 7 now. Need to have something happen here. Jeffries working on Robinson. Gets it to Arroyo. 3 seconds to shoot. Nope, that one gets away. Oh, O'Brien chucked it down court. I think it was O'Brien, and Robinson couldn't come up with it. But Clark and Kinser gets called for that one. No. Somehow Austin Hilton got called for that, but Kinser just shoved Bruno Arroyo right in the back. Jeffries will come out, and Hilton will come out with his third. And so Stewart and Langston will check back in. I'll be honest, I did not see that foul underneath. Oh, Clark, nice little move there. A little pause, a little step, and then he was able to put it back down and go right to the basket unmolested. Stewart works it around to Aboba, to Ricketts. Tabor needs some points. Back down 9. After tying this game up, it's a 9-0 run from Southwestern. Ricketts over to Langston. 7 seconds on the shot clock. He gets a high screen from Aboba. He'll drive in, and Kinser stayed with him nicely and blocked that shot. But there's Lonnie Langston. Lonnie Langston picked the pocket of Kinser and got stuck under the basket, though, with no help, and that ball is knocked off of his leg out of bounds, so Southwestern will get it. 10:46 left in the half. Robinson. Langston's got him. Robinson was right by, and he draws the foul. The basket's good. And it's fair to say Zahidi Robinson is the difference in this game thus far for Southwestern. He'll go to the line. Abobo will come out. Cedric Armstrong in. And we're going to see Zeph Mason for the first time tonight. Zeph, a 6'1" freshman guard from Holton, Kansas. And Robinson hits the three-point basket. And now he's going to, and he picks up a really silly foul. He was going to try to take advantage of the new point guard and reached in there and picked up his third foul. And now somebody's going to have to come out. Southwestern's good enough with 5. They certainly don't need to have 6 on the court. As Dang Bull checks out, the Blue Jays burning up. 12-point ball game. Mason. He'll pull up. He'll shoot the 3. It's strong. Robinson with a strong one-handed rebound. Gets it ahead to Kinser. Kinser can't get his hands on it. And that is going to go out of bounds. It's a nice, let him a little bit too much, but as my old football coach would have said to me, he must have hit him in a bad spot. The hands. Arroyo has got a mismatch there with Clark. Gives it up to Armstrong. Stewart over to Ricketts. Ricketts will pop the 3. Ricketts will hit the 3. 10 points for Jacob Ricketts. Back to single digits here. Robinson, that one's stripped by Mason. Except Mason making his presence known immediately. He'll pull up, give it to Stewart, back to Mason. Back around to Montel, to Ricketts. He'll pop the 3. That's a little short, and Pierce with the rebound on the backside. Kevin Clark, ball fake. It's a nice little pause move there, and Kendrick will hit the 3. Kendrick has been deadly here in the second half with some really critical 3s that have just put any Tabor momentum in jeopardy. That one looked like it might have been a pass to Arroyo, but it was sloppy nonetheless. And quickly there the other way. Kinser dunks, does a pull-up, swings, and it's a 14-point game. But Armstrong's going to go to the basket. That one won't go. Pierce has got the rebound. And O'Brien's calling for Southwestern to go for the kill shot here. And Robinson puts up the 3. That won't go. Arroyo with the rebound. Mason gets by Robinson. Hands it off to Bruno. Back to Mason. He was looking inside. He was trying to get it inside to Bruno, but forced it a little bit. Wasn't on the same page with his teammate. Now they'll catch their breath and set something up. Kendrick has 6, but the places those 6 points came in were just rough. Oh, wow. Stewart got the angle there and just got clobbered by Kinser. Coach O'Brien out on the court. Kinser will check out. That was his second foul. And then we have O'Brien, Pierce, Bowl, Kendrick, and Clark in for Southwestern. Mason, Armstrong, Taylor, Stewart, and Hemmert in for the Blue Jays. Montel directing traffic. Gives it to Taylor. Taylor will drive, kick it to Stewart. Stewart got clobbered. No call. And now Bowles coming the other way. Oh, my God. Montel gets thrown into the door at one end, and Cedric breathes a little heavily on Bowl at the other end. One's a foul, one's not. I think it was about position there, and that is what Cedric was just having explained to him. Is Bowl throws almost nothing. It's the bottom side of the rim. Now Serb's going to check in along with Miles Jeffries. Stewart and Mason come out. Ding Bowles actually a very good free throw shooter. He's having a little smile at that. I'm sure he'll get some more legs into this one, and it does roll out. Armstrong with another rebound. Trying to work it up the court. Cedric, a nice ball fake, goes up and in. That's the way to finish, Ced. 12-point game. Clark. Round to Bowl. Bowl and Hemmert. To Pierce, who shoots a long three, no good. Armstrong with the rebound. Cedric Armstrong now 11 rebounds. A really nice rebounding night. Hemmert gets the lane, and he goes right by Kendrick and hits the basket, and it's a 10-point ball game. Quickly the other way. Pierce will shoot the three. That's off back iron. Taylor gets the rebound. Blue Jays are coming the other way. To Taylor in the corner. Gets a screen from Leon. Back to Leon. Nope, that one got deflected. We'll have to try again. They'll rework. Jeffries. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Taylor. This time he'll get the screen. Taylor puts up the three. No good. Hemmert's there for the rebound. Uses the ball fake. Too strong. As O'Brien played that one excellently on the defensive end. Bowl spin move. Goes up. A very nice move. Oh, boy. This is not good. He came down wrong on that ankle, and this is not good. Hopefully that was one of those that hurt really badly, but he is going right to the training room, or right over to the bench, rather. He is clearly in a lot of pain. Southwestern is taking a timeout, and the wind has been taken out of this gym right now. We're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be right back with more basketball action.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
We're back, and King Bowles on the sideline being attended to. We'll check on that. And back to some basketball action. The Blue Jays have it. Serb's got it. 5 to shoot. Gives it up. Nope. He'll turn and shoot. That one's strong. High rebound. Kinser comes down with it. And Robinson comes up. Brian slows things down. Use some clock. 5 minutes to go, up by 12. The Mound Builders know they can score. Robinson, Hemmert, he's going to get a screen. Armstrong is there. Nice dish from Robinson to Kinser. He was shut down by the Blue Jays, but gave it off, and Kinser gets the easy basket. Taylor picked up his dribble, gets it off to Jeffries. There's a screen from Serb. Jeffries over to Hemmert. They're trying to work it down. That's a big mismatch with Leon and smaller Robinson. And Robinson's going to pick up his 4th foul. It's 4 on Robinson. That's going to be 1 and 1. It was on the ground. And so Leon will go to the line and shoot. Well, he has really struggled this year. It's 43%, 50 at conference play. Good battle there by Armstrong, but Kinser knocks that rebound to his teammate O'Brien. And they're going to come the other way. Free throws, still a really brutal part of this Blue Jay basketball team. Robinson. O'Brien. Robinson goes right by Jeffries. Kinser with the flush. It's a nice cut by Robinson. He just gave it off to Kinser heading to the basket. That was easy.
Rebound!
Three-pointer is short. It's 3:48 left, down 16. It's not necessarily desperation time, but certainly they do need to get some points in a hurry. Robinson watching that clock. He drops one in there nicely. And it's an 18-point lead for Southwestern. Leon nearly traveled there, gave it up to Hemmert. Oh, they wanted a little one-on-one. Leon's got an advantage there with Kendrick. We'll get it out to Serb. Serb goes to the basket, gives it off to Armstrong. Armstrong lays it in. A nice move by Leon. He knew he got shut down with his lane, with O'Brien coming over, and did a really nice job dishing that to Armstrong. And Cedric's got 7 points to go with his 12 rebounds, I believe. Other scores around the league. They were working this shot clock, and Robinson will put up a 3. No good off back iron. Taylor with the rebound. Gives it off to Hemmert. Back to Taylor. Hemmert. Jeffries. He'll pull up, take the shot. That's no good. And Kendrick is there for the rebound. And with just over 2 minutes to go, Southwestern doing a nice job of working the clock on every possession, and Tabor not really able to hit shots. It does not look good. So they'll move it around. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kendrick to Robinson. O'Brien, the ball fake. He'll put up the three. It won't go. Taylor with the rebound. Blue Jays coming the other way. Under 2 minutes to play. Armstrong dribbling. Goes in on Kinser. Puts it up. Misses the shot. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Kinser, it's his third foul, I believe. Yes, that's three. Some of the scores around the league. Oklahoma Wesleyan starting to pull away now at Salina. 67-46 over the Coyotes. Now check that, 85-56. They've really exploded in the second half after a close first half. First one rims out as Ricketts and Hilton will check in. Bethel all over Friends, 72-47 in North Newton. York and Bethany in a close one. Second half, 11:56 to go. York 47, Bethany 44 in Lindsborg. As Cedric hits the second, he's got 8 points. Close on a double-double now. Robinson taking his time. Ottawa is up big on St. Mary. The Spires are in action again after a long time off. That game just in the first half because the women's game, Ottawa and St. Mary, went to triple overtime. O'Brien throws that one up and it goes in. And Leon draws the foul. His second. O'Brien will go to shoot one. O'Brien hits the three-point play. It's an 18-point lead, and it's going to be a big victory for Southwestern, but Miles Jeffers just continues to light things up. He's got 12 now in that long three. But no matter what this ends with, it's not going to be really indicative of the tempo and the flow of the game, as Tabor was in this much more of the game than it looked. Just a couple of really bad stretches where they couldn't hit a shot, and Southwestern couldn't miss, and that's what happens. Kinser goes for the alley-oop, but he can't finish. Coming the other way. The Blue Jays, Armstrong to Leon. That one won't go. O'Brien with the rebound. About not even a second, half a second difference in the shot clock and game clock. And this is all but over. As they're not going to shoot here, they'll probably just take the shot clock violation. So Southwestern's going to be held under well under their season average of 85 points a game. But the Blue Jays don't have enough. And that is going to be the ball game. Teams shake hands. 76-61 is our final. Southwestern comes up with the victory. Once again, these teams are learning that while the record doesn't look good, it's not an easy game when you're taking on the Blue Jays. They're going to give you a good battle. They just have to get over that hump and find some ways to stay in and be consistent and do a little bit more than we've been doing, to be frank. Next up for the Blue Jays, a little bit of respite, but at this point, anything's a challenge. They're going to head to Sterling January 22nd. That would be Saturday. Sterling 0-14 in the conference. Tabor was a big 25-point winner against them at home. So it'll be at Sterling on Saturday at 7 p.m. Then we're back here next week, January 27th. St. Mary comes to town, assuming they have finished their game with Ottawa, as that one is going to go late tonight in Leavenworth. Thank you very much for being with us. It's an honor, as always, to broadcast these games for you. And if you're a Blue Jay fan, stick with us. It'll be okay. For the rest of you, hope you had a great time. We'll see you next time. My name's Nate Dool. Thank you and good night.